Intro, the desert, midnight to 1 o'clock. In the heart of the desert, where golden dunes stretch beyond the horizon and the wind reshapes the sand every second, a journey begins. A camel walks steadily across the burning landscape. For centuries, this animal has been a symbol of survival, strength, and endurance. It has carried travelers, crossed continents, and supported civilizations. But today, its story continues in a different way. Not in caravans. Not in trade routes. But inside factories. Inside workshops. Inside fashion houses. This is the journey of transformation. From desert to market. Rawhide in preservation, 1 to 2 o'clock. After natural agricultural processes in regions where camels are raised, a hide becomes a valuable byproduct. Nothing is wasted. The first challenge is time. A rawhide can deteriorate quickly if not preserved properly. So within hours, it is treated with salt. Salt draws out moisture. It slows bacterial growth. It protects the material from decay. The once living surface is now stabilized. Ready for industrial transformation. Stacked, transported, and delivered to the tannery. The desert material enters a world of steel, machinery, and precision. Soaking and liming, 2 to 3 o'clock. Inside the tannery, the atmosphere changes completely. Massive drums rotate. Water tanks ripple. Machines hum rhythmically. The salted hide is submerged in large soaking tanks. Water restores flexibility. Fibers rehydrate. The material softens. Then comes liming. A chemical bath designed to remove hair and unwanted layers. Slowly, methodically, the surface is cleaned and refined. Powerful rollers scrape away residue. Fleshing machines remove excess tissue. Layer by layer, the hide becomes uniform. It is no longer raw. It is becoming material. Chrome tanning, the transformation, 3 to 4 o'clock. Now comes the most critical stage, tanning. Large industrial drums rotate with controlled chemical solutions inside. As the drums turn, the solution penetrates deep into the fibers. This process stabilizes the structure permanently. Without tanning, the material would decay. With tanning, it becomes durable, flexible, and long-lasting. When the drum finally opens, a new material emerges. Wet blue leather. Soft. Strong. Scientifically transformed. The desert hide is now leather. Drying and coloring, 4 to 5 o'clock. The leather is stretched carefully to remove wrinkles. Climate-controlled drying rooms ensure even moisture release. Airflow circulates steadily. Temperature is monitored precisely. Then comes color. Pigments are measured carefully. Shades are mixed precisely. Brown. Black. Tan. Inside rotating dye drums, color bonds deeply into the fibers. Not just on the surface, but within the material itself. This is where personality begins to form. Quality inspection, 5 to 6 o'clock. Every sheet is examined under bright lights. Inspectors scan for imperfections. Small marks are noted. Thickness is measured with precision tools. Not every piece qualifies. Only the finest leather moves forward to become jackets. The rest may serve other purposes: belts, bags, accessories. But premium jackets demand premium selection. Perfection is decided here. Pattern cutting, 6 to 7 o'clock. Now, design meets material. Large digital cutting tables display precise jacket patterns. Every millimeter matters. A single jacket can require more than 20 individual panels. Front panels, sleeves, back pieces, collar sections. Computer-guided cutting heads glide across the leather. Clean edges form instantly. Panels are separated and stacked. What was once a single sheet is now the blueprint of a garment. The jacket is beginning to take shape. Stitching and assembly, 7 to 8 o'clock. In the stitching department, craftsmanship takes over. Heavy-duty sewing machines handle the thick leather. Strong threads lock each seam into place. Needles move rapidly. Hands guide steadily. Sleeves attached to body panels. Seams are pressed flat. Edges are aligned carefully. Zippers are reinforced with double stitching. Inner lining is added for comfort. Collars are shaped and secured. Piece by piece, panel by panel. A complete jacket emerges. What began as desert hide is now a wearable form. Finishing and polishing, 8 to 9 o'clock. The finished jacket moves to final refinement. Conditioning creams enhance the leather's natural sheen. Soft cloths polish the surface gently. Steam presses remove subtle creases. Zippers are tested. Stitches are inspected once more. Each detail is examined carefully. A final quality tag is attached. The jacket is folded, protected, and packaged. Its industrial journey is complete. Now, a new journey begins. Market reveal, 9 to 10 o'clock. In a boutique showroom, warm lights illuminate a display. The jacket hangs confidently on a mannequin. Structured shoulders. Clean lines. Polished texture. A customer steps inside. They try it on. The zipper glides smoothly. The collar settles perfectly. In the mirror, the reflection shows confidence. Style. Strength. Presence. What they may not see is the entire journey behind it. Emotional closing, full circle, 10 to 11 o'clock. From desert winds to factory floors. From chemical drums to sewing machines. From inspection tables to boutique displays. This jacket carries more than style. It carries process. Precision. Craftsmanship. Transformation. A camel once walked across endless dunes. Today, that journey lives on. Stitched into every seam. This is not just a leather jacket. It is a story. From desert to market. The art of color. Color is not simply applied, it is engineered. Pigments are measured carefully in controlled environments. Each shade must be consistent across batches. Dark brown. Classic black. Vintage tan. Inside dye drums, the leather absorbs pigment deeply. The color bonds within the fibers, not just on the surface. This ensures durability. This ensures richness. The once blue-toned leather now takes on warmth and personality. It begins to look like something familiar. Something wearable. Perfection through inspection. Not every piece makes the cut. Under bright inspection lights, trained experts examine every surface. Tiny imperfections are marked. Thickness is measured with precision tools. Grain consistency is evaluated carefully. Only premium-grade leather moves forward. Lower grades may serve other products, but jackets demand the best. Because when someone wears a leather jacket, they expect strength. They expect durability. They expect perfection. Quality control is not optional. It defines the final result. Design meets material. Now, the leather enters the cutting department. Large digital tables display detailed jacket patterns. Every piece is calculated for efficiency. A single jacket can require more than 20 separate panels. Front sections. Back panel. Sleeves. Collar. Pocket flaps. Computer-guided cutting heads glide across the leather with incredible precision. Edges are clean. Shapes are exact. What was once a single sheet is now a collection of components. The blueprint of a garment. The jacket is beginning to exist. The craft of stitching. In the stitching section, human skill takes center stage. Heavy-duty sewing machines are built specifically to handle thick leather. Needles move rapidly. Threads lock tightly. Panels are joined carefully. Seams are aligned and reinforced. sleeves are attached to the body. Zippers are secured with double stitching. Inner lining is inserted for comfort.